DC the beat man.
So epic.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Train, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you see, we got my guy, King Dev, on the screen. What's good? What's good, Devin? How's everything, man?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm glad to be back on the show.
I appreciate it. Now, you got all black on today, so it seems like he's trying to bring the heat. He might try to look to kill me today, folks. I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous now. All right, we'll see how it shakes.
No, it's not even like that.
I don't know now. I'm gonna keep my head on the swivel. Tell me what you're thinking about the Sparks. And do you got anything you want to say, non-Liz Cambage related?
Oh no,
about the Sparks. Okay, all right, cool. I just want to say, I didn't know if you had anything to say.
I'm keeping that she doesn't exist in basketball anymore.
She possibly might return, but I feel you though.
Oh my God, let it.
I said possibly. I don't know. I haven't researched it. Fun fact. I'm just saying there's a possibility. I don't know, but what I do know is that the girls are looking all right. All right, maybe I might be putting 100 on.
I forgot that she's on that team too.
Maybe 50 on 10. But yeah, we got a decent little squad. Now, I'm going to run off my starting five, right? Tell me what you think.
And she's 6'3".
You know what I mean? Something slight. So we got Jordan Canada, Jasmine Thomas, Nneka Ogwumike, Dearica Hamby, Azure Stevens. That's my starting five. Off the bench, I got Lashia Clarendon, Shanae, Katie, and I'm throwing Ray Burrell in there, but I got to see a little bit more out of Ray. I know we had injury issues last season, but I'd like to see a little bit more production out of Ray. I know what she can. She seems capable of giving me what I need. You know what I'm saying? So off that, what's your thoughts on that starting five and the bench? Then you don't like it? Do I need to restate them? Maybe that helps.
I need Katie Lou in the starting lineup.
Really? Katie over Jordan? Because we got Jordan as the incumbent. You got Jasmine as who's a solid bucket getter. And I give you the height disparity. So
you gonna hate me. You ready?
Wait.
You about to hate me.
Unless it's Nneka, I
don't put Nneka on no bench. That's misunderstood.
I was about to say
Hamby gotta go to the bench. She's 6'1".
Who? Miss who?
Miss Hamby to the bench.
All right, so let's bring up the list real quick, right? So we got Jordan at 5'6", Jordan Canada at 5'6", Jasmine Thomas at 5'9". We got Katie, 6 foot. Cool, got you, swaggy. Katie Lou Samuelson. I'm sorry, that was Carly. I was about to say I could have sworn it was Katie Lou. She's 6'3". You got Nneka at 6'2". So you want?
I want the person. I want Katie Lou because I've seen her facilitate, like try to be Candace as much as she can with the shooting ability and the facilitating. I want that more. I don't really see that coming from Hamby, and I'm guaranteed that when they accepted that trade for Dearica, she was going to the bench.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Dearica have an all-star season?
That's not fair.
Oh,
it's not fair. I'm not accepting that. It's not fair, and the reason why it's not fair is because the team that she was on a team that needed her in that starting lineup for them to compete anyways.
So we wouldn't need her in this starting lineup right now.
Bro, look at the points. 9.3 points. I go to Katie Lou's points.
Very similar. What you talking about?
Very similar, right? So it's not.
But we got more defense. But you get more defense from Dearica though. Here's how I'm looking at it. From a career, if I'm looking at Katie Lou, she's bringing the shooting, right? Like she would bring the shooting and then the playmaking you mentioned. Well, from an assist standpoint, she's giving me 1.4, and then from the three ball, from the Tracy ball, Katie Lou is giving me 33.9. All right, now Dearica Hamby is giving me 29.6 from the Tracy, and then she's giving me 1.4 from the assist. So I'm losing on the Tracy ball, but then I'm also gaining a little bit on the defense because, again, she's lanky. And I think that's what helped her get to that All-Star nod last year. So I might, I don't know, because I was thinking about it. I'm not going to hold. You had me thinking about it for a second. Like, would I want to put her there? Let me ask this. Has Azurá Stevens done enough? Oh my God, I thought I was showing the roster. Oh my God, it's tragic. Has Stevens done enough to earn the starting spot outright? Because the tricky thing is Nneka can play 4, so that means we could have Dearica run the 5, and then throw Katie in at the 3.
See, this is where it gets real tricky because. Oh shoot! I just realized something. Katie Lou and Azurá have played with each other before too.
So you get a little cohesion there.
A little cohesion there. But aside from that, you can't deny 6'6".
Can Katie Lou run the 2? What do you think about that?
I like that. I personally like that.
So then what about this as a? Because I'm not. I think at this point in time, at this point in time, we've already accepted the fact that maybe Shanae's not going to be getting as much PT, which actually I saw last year she wasn't getting too much PT to begin with. Now that might have been injuries or whatever the case may be, but I might sneak her out of the quote unquote death lineup that I like to have, which is my ending lineup. So Jasmine Thomas, Katie Lou, Nneka, Dearica, and Azurá.
I like
Azurá Stevens.
I like that. That's a lengthy lineup too.
You know what I mean? And the key thing I like about it, if we can get some playmaking from Katie Lou, right? Well then, okay, cool. That helps out with Jasmine, because last time I checked, Jasmine was doing pretty well last year before she got the ACL injury. So get a little 1-2 action with Nneka and Jasmine, and you got capable 3-point shooters. And it's key because, like you said, she's 6'6", as Azurá is, so she can shoot over somebody if it's a switch, or she can make the defense come out, at least be respectable. And then Dearica still is kind of that energy bunny, you know what I'm saying? Someone who's going to do the dirty work to get the rebounds, all that good stuff. So I think this team could potentially work. And again, if you've seen a theme, I do like, I'll take a guard being under 5'10", knowing that the rest of my team is going to be 6'1" and above. So, I think that does kind of, do well against teams. And now, we are here. How does this team do against the Aces, Liberty?
Well, first thing I do want to say, that lineup, everybody can shoot, too. I just realized, the lineup we just said, everybody can shoot. I have no issue with anybody shooting on that lineup at all.
Yeah, I think as we talked, I got a little bit more confident in the Sparks going further. So
yeah,
I think I did that. So yeah, I appreciate you. So
like I said at the beginning too, I totally forgot that Jasmine Thomas is on that team too. Totally forgot. But
oh, my fault. Before percentage. X Factor. Who's your X Factor?
Oh, Nneka's health.
Nneka's health? Interesting. See, I'm thinking Jasmine's health. Because I think Nneka doesn't have an injury, not that injury-riddled history, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might have nicks here and there, but I have not remembered Nneka missing multiple seasons or missing a lot of time like that. So I would think Jasmine Thomas, because of last year's injury, like, if it happens again, that's tough. Or maybe, maybe she doesn't come back to form right away. Like, that sort of thing is what I'm looking at. Either that or shooting. I will say we would need like consistent shooting is nice, but NECA's health.
NECA has had a history of a terrible like immune system, so she gets sick a lot. Like
Okay.
in like the last 3 seasons, like she would miss an extended period of time because she got really sick.
See, I missed that. I got to look back at that. Then, yeah. Thank you for educating me on that. I'll take that in consideration then, because I didn't know that was.
I know it used to frustrate my aunt so much when NECA would miss a game and it was just out of nowhere.
Okay.
Or she would play through her sickness and she doesn't show up because she's fatigued. So.
Yeah, that's tough.
It being sick makes a big difference too. So that's why I said NECA being like actually like being healthy.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get that. I can understand why you said that. Then.
Now,
wise. Yeah, I was about to say from percentage wise.
I'm gonna start with New York first. 1 through 5. That is a very entertaining game for the starting 5. That's very entertaining, and it all comes down to who has the better bench.
All right. Do we agree this would be your starting 5?
Jasmine Thomas.
I don't like ending. I need some depth. And I think I accidentally typed in Shanae by mistake, or clicked on Shanae's name by mistake.
Yeah, but I knew which one you meant. I knew.
Yeah, Katie. Because I was about to say. So, I like Katie coming off the bench for me because I'm expecting Jordan to be my playmaker. Like, I want to replace a playmaker with a playmaker. So if I'm going to bring in Jordan, if I'm going to take Jordan out, I'm going to have Katie coming off. But, like, if Katie's going to play make for us, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want her to be that Bojan Bogdanovic on the Pistons role. You know what I'm saying? For our bench. But then closing up, all right, she starts with the team, or she's the closer. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to see her in that role. So in terms of starter, I still lean with that starting spot that I was talking about. But I like I'm cool with adding Katie at the end.
I like this lineup a lot more because of the fact that that's what the Sparks used to run. This is exactly what they're used to running. Where
so then what you got percentage-wise? What you got
percentage-wise? Going against New York, it's 50-50. It all depends on who's having a good shooting night. And you still upset about my whole percentages with Dallas, huh?
Ain't nobody got as much. They ain't got that much experience. I understand Hamby and Azure Stevens and NECA have. I get you.
Thomas too. Like, they all got that experience, but it's not really about experience with this one. It's more about who's having the better night, honestly. Because 1 through 5, they match up pretty well with each other. Especially now that I know that Breanna Stewart's only 6'3".
6'4".
No, 6'4". I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, they match up really, really well.
Okay, so aces percentage. What you got?
That's a little difficult because now. I'm stumped because it's like it still goes back to who's having the better night, but
okay,
I'm gonna go with 50 again. I just didn't realize how the Sparks actually have a talented roster this year, a really talented roster, and it's all about health and stuff. So if it comes out to
yeah, that's most teams, which I hate. It's almost like me. I hate saying, "Oh, yeah, it's health," because like it's a very factual statement, but it's like, dang, it does apply to everybody. It's
go there.
You said what?
You hate to go to where it's all about health and it's all about
that's true. 50%'s kind of up there, Chief. I can't hold you. I understand. I talked myself up a little bit more. Or I talked the Sparks up a little bit more to my own self, I was actually a lot lower than I was right now. 50 is a little tough. I think I said about 50 for the Wings. I like the Wings a little bit better than us. I think we can make some things shake. I would say maybe 40.
Okay.
40. I would say them and the Mercury. Because to your credit now, you're like the experience that you're talking about, that is something to factor in as well. So I think that does bring me up a little bit. I think 40, like a 40% for both, because it's going to be for Stevens, it's going to be tougher for her to stop. I think Candace, because she knows her,
right?
And then Jonquel too could do work in terms of size, and you're also removing Stevens because Jonquel can space the floor out.
Right.
So, I mean, I think it'll be easier for the Wings to combat Liberty and Aces than it would for us, but we can combat them as well too. So, long story short, these are 3 teams that can actually beat the Aces and Liberty potentially. Now,
what Spark could do is they could wait till Caitlin Clark is ready to join the league. But that's
next season. That's next season. But we also got Paige Beckers out there too, who got to display what talent she has. And to be fair, the girl who just beat her, who's also younger than her, Angel Reese, what has she developed a Tracy ball out there? I'm just saying that's really something like that. Like she's mobile enough to where she might be able to play a little guard for me. So who knows? And she's at a big right now. Like if she continues to develop, let's see what happens with Angel. There's a lot of players out there, but Caitlin is out there doing her thing.
40 ball off at
like dog. She her game alone single-handedly almost brought back racism. Like that is. That is crazy. Like, yeah. Obviously, I'm joking on that one slightly, but for real, like her game is dumb stupid, man. I tip my cap off to her. I tip my cap off to like all the women out there. But I mean, Devin, that was all we got, champ. I guess unless you got anything else you want to say, we.
Shoot, all I gotta say is that this season's gonna be stupid interesting. It's going to be ridiculously interesting. I'm tuning in. Matter of fact, you know what we should do? We should have a watch party.
I'm down. Only thing, it might get a little tricky because literally this weekend I plan on buying a boatload of WNBA tickets to actually go to the games. So I think the 19th is the Mystics play the Liberty. So I do plan on.
And I know you're going to that. I know you're going to that game.
Yeah. Oh, and you already know I'm going to the Wings game too. And I forget who's playing on my actual birthday, but like that might be a new tradition now. Because last year I went there on my birthday to watch a game. This year I'm gonna do it again. Like it should be a good time. But I'm down for doing a watch party on one of the games for certain. I just got to figure out how to do it because streaming purposes, I'm not trying to get shut down.
Right.
Them are straight. But I greatly appreciate you though. And look, for real, at some point in time, we do got to try to schedule that game, that one-on-one. Because to kind of go back to earlier, I'm beating your ass in a basketball game one-on-one. I don't care. Like, hey, matter of fact, hold on. Go ahead. Get my ring now. Ring me. Duke fan. You know how it is. Hold on,
I always have this ring good and ready when someone does that.
Hey, look, I'm about to flex right quick.
It's not a ring, it's still a ring.
It's still a ring, dude. I got I'm in these basketball leagues, and so they're giving out actual rings now. So I'm about to start bringing them on set. Yeah, I really like that because I hate getting the big ass trophies. There's no place to store them after a while. Right. But I greatly appreciate that, though, man. We will definitely do this again, and people, there's more WNBA teams to talk about. I'm talking about them with other players, or with other people. But if you want to specifically hear Devin, we can talk about the other people another time. So till next time, we definitely greatly appreciate it, and hope you all like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone who's anybody. Go check out his page too, by the way. That's in the description. It's in the bio. So, but yeah, hope y'all have a good one. Take care.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I gotta go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.